Precept come to mind, just grab it. All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
Back to the Lord's hopeful elect out there across the four corners of the earth, all right, who wholeheartedly believe in Yahweh Shemel Shah in truth and sincerity, who are raised up in these last days for the sole purpose of fulfilling biblical prophecy of the Lord expressing nothing but mercy upon their souls in these last days through his only begotten Son, whom the world ignorantly called God and Jesus Christ. But before we go any farther in this lesson, I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and infinite glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Yahakwadash, Khan Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushai, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushai, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushai, the water, Aman. Right, as always, the water Yahweh Yahushai for the spirit of truth in these last days in whom the world cannot receive. And as always, double honors to the beloved elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught us 100% truth according to the Bible, Barakatham. Peace, love, and salutations to the corny Wa'akim, the beloved elders and the brothers standing stiffly for the names of Yahweh, Yahushua, truth and sincerity. All right, I'm here with blessed to be here with the beloved brother
Malak.
All right, we a few of the brothers here, and I'm Kwam from GMS Temple. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Yahushua, and as you can see, the title is Let Go, man. For the elect, let go. All right, and this through the spirit, it's something me and the priest Malakia was talking about leaving class Sunday. And then I'm watching the elder Kazak from Mississippi. He's going into being immortal, all right? And he mentioned the same thing, which ultimately will go back into the scriptures of a mind frame, that this truth, this understanding, this knowledge that we possess inside of our hearts, okay, it requires you to move a certain way, knowing that the inward man is the world is for the inward man. The life that's coming is for the inward man, man. You see what I'm saying? The glory and the joy and the kingdom is for the guy that's inside of you. So it calls for us to fight and resist, all right, the outward appearance, okay, and what you think you are and what you wanted to be. Scripture about Shah. Can you grab that real quick? It says, deny thyself daily, Shah. Take on this cross. See what it says in the GNT, if you don't mind. Because that cross represents the flesh. You know what I'm saying? And what come with this world, what come with a crown of immortality, man. Yahushua is the leading head charge of that example. And that's why the cross was so heavy, man. Yahushua actually bared the cross of the whole nation, man. So the least we can do, the Spirit has going into this recently, is doing the 1%. Yahushua did 99%. Scripture saying he entered in once for the whole nation of Israel, man. Making himself a sacrifice to bring us back, all right, to the Heavenly Father, man. So the least we could do, all right, is carry our cross, which is what? Our suffering, all right, our battle, our fight. And it keeps your head down, man. Okay, when it comes down to being humble and meek, knowing that Yahushua did the hard part for us, bro. 99%, which is, all right, everything, man. The one is enduring all things for the elect's sake, man. And then ultimately, too, bro, to be honest, he did it all, bro. That's the Revelation, the 5th chapter. Weep not. You know what I'm saying? The Lion of the tribe of Yahweh that has prevailed. Yahushua conquered death, bro. There is no other being that came on earth and conquered death. No other being, bro. You know what I'm saying? So this calling calls for you to let go of this vanity and vexation and disrespect and what was going to earlier, man, the priest was building earlier. Everything that comes with this flesh is vanity, vexation, disrespect, and disappointments, bro. Especially being a man of the Lord. All four, if not more, gonna come with this walk, man. You're gonna be highly disrespected, highly disappointed. Everything is gonna vex you, and everything is vanity, man. Right? So what we are involved in is a higher calling, bro. So it requires you to let go of worldly thoughts, emotions, okay? And tap into the spirit and look at what the Lord, Yahweh Shemashah, has promised you. Because say, I go and prepare a place for you, man. I got something set up for y'all, bro.
You got it. Con, this is the book of Matthew, chapter 16 and 24 in the GNT.
Speak on that too.
It says, when Yahweh Shai said to his disciples, if any of you want to come with me,
Yeah.
you must forget yourself,
Damn.
carry your cross, and follow me. All right, and that's the same stead that the Lord has us in this modern day. Okay, as we've seen in the accounts from earlier times, okay, when the Lord called the disciples, they straightway left their nets. Okay, they left their occupation, they left who they were,
Right.
or who they thought they were,
Right.
all right, in the flesh,
Yeah.
okay, and followed Yahweh Shai.
Yeah.
All right, that's the same thing. We, all right, have to have that same mindset, knowing that we are pilgrims on the earth, and that this is not our set dwelling place, but we've been sent here on a mission, and that mission is to do the will of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, not to do our own will of the flesh, to pursue our lustful desires or whatever we might think we got running. We have to sacrifice that and be obedient to unto Yahweh Shai. All right, it says, if any of you want to come with me, you must forget yourselves. So we have to forget that old man. Okay, we have to leave him behind and remember Lot's wife, bro. Don't look back. It says, carry your cross and follow me. So that burden that you're going to, or that thorn in the flesh rather, that you have, that the Lord has put on you, you have to carry that. You have to bear that. Okay, because within that, that's where Yahweh Shai strength is made perfect in that weakness. Okay, and you have to remember that, bro.
Hey, Baba Kasha, can you get that word cross, bro, Baba Kasha?
And Edamon.
Oh, whoa, you in the blue letter?
Oh no, this is GNT.
Okay, con. Let's call to up, if you don't mind. You know, the spirit.
Con.
It's beautiful.
That word cross in the Edamon line.
Because it said forget yourself, right?
Mm-hmm.
Here it is. You don't even forget. You don't forget nothing. You know what I'm saying? What they say in the world, forgive, but not forget. So here it is. The Lord telling you to forget your whole life. Because what we are called into, brother, is immortality. And that's another thing. You can't compare 1,000 captivities to one day in the kingdom. And this, everything outside of the brotherhood, man, everything outside of this unity is favor. All right? It's trying to bring you down mentally and emotionally and spiritually from what the Lord has offering you, man. That's why the beauty of the body, somebody telling the brother like, man, oh man, I'm going through it. Hey, bro, we in the flesh. You're going to fall short. That's the beauty of the phone call. That's the beauty of a brother calling. That's the beauty of the camp. That's the beauty of counsel. A brother always there to lift you up, bro, because it's not him. It's the spirit comforting you, letting you know that it's accomplished, bro. Just carry your cross. Hold that, man. I was going to say, hold that fast which thou hast, bro. And what? Let no man what? Take thy crown. What, bro? Do you understand what we giving it all up for? You can't let no woman stop you from you can't let no used vagina stop you from that, man. Being honest. All right? You can't let Esau and the chip and what niggas talking about stop you from being immortal, brother. You getting ready to receive overwhelming power, bro. Power outside of our understanding, man. All right? That's what we in a state of that. That's what we actually walking towards that, man. And if we be those men, which we are the hopeful elect, we get ready to receive that. All right? You got it, bro.
That word cross in the Edamon line, the noun, it goes to instrument of Hamashiach's crucifixion, symbol of Christianity. It says stake cross on which criminals were impaled or hanged.
So he died a criminal death, man, for the whole nation of Israel. You know what I'm saying? Visualizing how he went out. And that's why you read the death of Apostle Peter. He got crucified upside down because he said it's written, it said that he felt unworthy to get crucified. How Yahweh Shai got crucified, bro. This shit real, bro. And I was watching, I done tapped into a little bit of that movie. The Elder Martazak said that the Elder Apostle Tahar told him to watch Ghost Dog. All right, he said the Way of the Samurai. He said you gotta meditate. If you want to serve the master, you gotta meditate on death. Not meditate on it, but you gotta think about these things, man. How he worded it was so beautiful. It can happen. This is the way of the samurai, bro. You can either go out by the sword, he said the fiery furnace. These are all men that we read about in the scriptures who locked in a position in the world to come. We are in that stead, man. So the Lord is going to put the fire on your ass, man. To see if you're going to trust and you're going to give your life over to this realm, or you're going to trust in his only begotten son who died for you for the life to come. So you got to let go, bro. You got to go, bro.
Back in that word cross, but now it goes into torture, trouble,
Look at that.
misery.
See that? So that go right back with what Jay talking about. Through the spirit. That's how you know it's the spirit. So when the Lord said, take up the cross, bro, persecution, torture, misery, disappointments, disagreements, lacking here, bro, it's gonna, bro, that's a real man. A real man is made, all right? Made in that shit, man. All right? And I got chills on me. Said, bro, you people out here, you don't understand what this off camera, bro. You don't know who you don't know who we are till you can get on the comment board talking shit, bro. You know what brothers going through, man, to shake themselves up for mercy? Hope for mercy? Man. All right, we at war, bro. We at war with ourselves, man. And the first person you gotta get over it is that nigga you in the flesh. That guy telling you, bro, what are you doing? Go live your life. Cause your mama gonna tell you ain't shit. Your wife ain't, you know, right? Your daughter, when the last time a woman gave you a compliment, brother? Not saying that you need one, but be honest, be real with yourself. Going to show you the beauty of the body, bro. We aid each other, minister each other, exhort each other, admonish each other, uplift each other, inspire each other, motivate each other, correct each other, rebuke each other. Man. Right? And that's the Lord doing that, man. You got it though, bro.
That was it on that word.
Go back to
It's the book of
2 Corinthians
2 Corinthians
13, right?
4:13.
13,
This is the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 4 and 13 in the AMP.
And you gotta understand too, real quick before you take off in the spirit. It's gonna come with disappointments, bro. Look at the reward Yahushua got, bro. Just tap into the spirit. Look at where Yahushua is at. And that quote, I forgot who said it, but he said, how can I expect to be loved from a world that killed the man who was perfect, man? Don't expect to be loved in a world who killed the man who was perfect. Right? You see what we up against? And then the nigga on you, you gotta bathe him, clothe him, clean, feed him. You know what I'm saying? Correct his ass, cause he gonna constantly tell you you ain't shit. Tired, you gotta motivate him. And that's the war. The war is not nobody outside but yourself, brother. You see? Now we understand that there is one who killed. He laid the flesh up, bro. He killed this man, dog. He killed the old man. So now it's time for you to let it go completely, bro. And live for him. The scriptures say, I'm sorry, not the scriptures, but the movie Him. He said he died for me, so I gotta live for him, man. So live for the Lord. Go ahead, Al.
This is 2 Corinthians 4:13 in the AMP. It says, yet we have the same spirit of faith as he had.
Right.
Who wrote in the scripture, I believed, therefore I spoke. We also believe, therefore we also speak.
And who he's speaking about? Go to the cross reference, because I believe that's King David. The Psalms 119, they probably say. is Psalms 119. It probably won't come up.
Con, Psalms 116.
Oh,
10.
that's the spirit. That's it. Yep.
Therefore,
Yeah, go ahead.
Psalms 116 and 10.
Start up a little bit. Click on that real quick.
Come.
Yeah.
This
That's
book-
King David, right?
I mean, it doesn't say, but most likely.
Come, yeah. Go ahead. But you go back to where you was at. What it
Come.
was.
This is the book of Psalms 116.
Start like 10.
Kind that was the point is in verse 10.
Spirit. Okay, go up a little bit.
It says,
Wherever the spirit wants you to go up at. Huh?
verse 7.
Mm-hmm.
It says, Psalms 116 verse 7. It says, "Return unto thy rest, O my soul."
So we are bro. That's heavy. Let go.
Con.
Return unto thy rest, O my soul. So this why that song, that's heavy, y'all. It's supposed to comfort your spirit. What song comforting you like that, man? He said, what's the rest? The rest is what's the comfort? Who is the comforter, man? Our soul is at rest. That's why people trying to find out why you happy, why you smiling, why I'm joyful. You can't stop my joy, brother. You know what I'm saying? We're not letting the world take this. Why? Because get there real quick. In the world you shall have tribulation. Tripping out here, bro. We get ready to be immortal, bro. Tripping, bro.
This is the book of Matthew. It's like this is the book of John.
16?
Verse 16 and 33.
Chapter 16?
Mm-hmm. It says, "These things I have spoken unto you."
So Yahweh spoken unto the elect. So that's why he said, enter into thy rest, O my soul, man. And once again, let go. The flesh can't comfort you. Yeah, you get a little saucy. Yeah, your woman, she can aid you. All right, you know, please you, right? And then everybody outside of that, you on some drugs, you high, or you getting lied to, and that's not even pleasing to you. Because you got to go to sleep and wake up with the same misery. But it said, enter into thy rest, my soul, bro. You let go. All right? You got to let go, bro, and be real with yourself. You notice the truth. The problem with our people is you got a stiff heart, bro, and a stiff neck, man, and a hard head. You know we got the truth. And it's going to cost you your life when all hell break loose. All you got to do is listen, bro. Men, women, and children, all you got to do is listen to the Lord speaking, man, on the planet Earth through his prophets, man. St. Luke 1:70, Amos 3:7, Proverbs 20, Psalms 25:14. Man, the secret of the Lord is with them that fear him, man, and he will show them his covenant, bro. We got the truth, bro. We ain't out here trying to, look, man, you better come get it. All that trying to chase, hey, look, but we ain't doing no fucking chasing, bro. Nobody. Bro. We coming into power, bro. What's wrong with you people out here, man? That's what we tapped into. We going from another glory, bro. Lord telling us to let this shit go, bro. Once this famine come, it's a wrap, bro. Once you can't get on YouTube and you ain't got no contact with a prophet, it's a wrap for you, bro. What's wrong with you people out here, bro? Yeah, we got mercy, we merciful, bro, but the Most High, bro, bro, the Most High get ready to cut you off, bro. Go ahead, Op.
Back in John 16 and 33, "These things I have spoken unto you, that in me ye might have peace. In the world ye shall have tribulation."
In me ye shall have peace, being what? The word, man. What he said. Luke 1:21. Romans 13, bro. The prophecies. Matthew 24. That was the peace that he told his disciples, bro. Yo, this gonna happen. It's gonna be a sign, and y'all gonna be here on earth too. Some of y'all. Some gonna be asleep, but when I come, you're gonna be raised up. Ain't no losing. What I'm getting ready to do, we all gonna win. That's why we playing what? We win. We win warfare instrumental, bro. We getting ready to intercession. I ain't even see that, bro. Yahweh Shai, that's the scriptures, bro. He literally showed us through the spirit. We win. It don't matter how I look out here, bro. Tap into the spirit, bro. I conquer death. That's what the Lord is telling you, bro. So in me ye shall have peace. Let go of the world. Because in the world, go ahead out.
It says,
And that's red too, right?
red
Spirit. Yeah.
It says, in the world ye shall have tribulation.
Right, because in the world, niggas don't got the spirit, bro. Your woman don't got the spirit, right? Your children can't aid you and comfort you like that. You know that. Niggas out there, you know that, bro. If you're a real man of the Lord, you know that. Outside of the brothers, you know that, bro. Outside of the brotherhood, ain't nobody out here on earth can comfort you, bro. You look at your woman, your children, you love them, you know. You do your thing, whatever, bam, 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 but that comfort ain't there. When it comes down to the comfort of the spirit. Because you know that they know that you, all right, on another level, bro. Through the spirit, you gone, bro. All right, go ahead, Op.
It says, but be of good cheer.
Be of a good cheer, man. Through the spirit. All right? Everything we about to go to, bro. Bro, go through, bro. Just call on the names, bro. That's all you can do. You can't prepare yourself. You can't prepare yourself for the time we coming into, bro. Speaking to myself. That's why I ain't worrying about none of this shit, man. I'm finna call on the names, bro. Whatever the Lord do, he gonna do it, bro. I believe. That's it. Go ahead, Op.
It says, be of good cheer. I have overcome the world.
Yeah, the Lord overcame this weak ass, demonic, cesspool, immoral, decrepit, wicked, defiled, adultery, all right, disgusting, filthy ass kingdom, man. Demonic ass kingdom, bro. Because you can't say we got one lie in our mouth. We ain't lying. We can't lie, bro. Scripture say in their mouth is found no guile. All we doing is, but you can't listen. Jake got a hard ass, it's a block on your ear from listening to the spirit. Why? Because you get cut. And that cut is, you know you going off. You know you sleeping with somebody else's wife. You still smoking weed. You still being a demon. You don't know the name of the Lord. You ain't tapping into the spirit. You still got one foot in, one foot out. You ain't fighting. You don't believe in you. Hey, go back to the title. You ain't let go. You know? Let go, bro. And believe, bro. Go ahead, Op.
Back in Psalms 116, verse 7, return unto thy rest, O my soul, for the Lord Yahweh hath dealt bountifully with you.
He dealt bountifully with you. Through who? Yahweh Shai. Get the cross reference for that scripture real quick. Bountifully. That scripture right there. I guarantee it's going to go back to Yahweh Shai. I already know. What one of them cross reference scriptures say. I know it's going to go back to Yahweh Shai. Yeah.
It says, constantly dealt bountifully with thy servant, that I may live and keep thy word. And she shall follow her after her lovers, but she shall not take them. Now we get a point right there.
Go up. It's all right. Hey, right there. Hebrews 4 and 8. Yeah, you grab that one. It's 4.
This is the book of Hebrews chapter 4, verse 8. It says, for if Yahweh Shai had given them rest, then would he not afterward have spoken of another day? There remaineth therefore a rest to the people of the Most High.
Exactly. So that's the spirit. Yeah, man. You know, enter into thy rest. Yahweh Shai is our rest, man. He's the comfort for the whole nation of Israel, and that's heavy, bro. That's so many lessons, bro. We all together through Yahweh Shai. Read that again, that's heavy, man.
This is Hebrews chapter 4, verse 8.
Well, matter of fact, do this. Read that Psalm again, where it said enter into the rest, and then go to that Hebrews 4. So they can just let go.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 116 and 7.
Yeah.
Return unto thy rest, O my soul, for the Lord Yahweh hath dealt bountifully with thee.
So get the bountifulness of Yahweh dealing with us.
Come back in the Hebrews, chapter 4, verse 8. It says, for if Yahweh Shai had given them rest, then would he not afterward have spoken of another day? There remaineth therefore a rest to the people of the Most High. For he that is entered into his rest, he also hath ceased from his own works.
He entered into his rest. That's the elect. You entered into your rest and you ceased from what? Your own works. Go ahead, out.
As the Most High did from his.
As the Most High did from his. So, bruh, he is not unrighteous. That's why Yahweh Shai said he working, bro. He did the work, bro. He said my meat is to do the will. And he taught us how to come back to the Most High. He taught us how to enter into the rest. He taught us how to let go. Because when he was King Solomon, he had everything, man. When he came back as Yahweh Shai, he let go, bro. He let go, bro. Alright. And now look at him, man. He coming back now as a man. And those who let go getting ready to be just like him. That's what we getting ready to... Yo, look, man, you people out here don't really understand. You are in front of immortality, bro. We just in chains of darkness, dog. We just in the flesh. You around immortal men, man. Men who can't die. There is no such thing as death, dog. Yahweh Shai already conquered death. That's what we trying to tell y'all. But that's another level of faith, bro. All right? We coming into a dark time, a dark hour of temptation. But in that time, the Lord is going to be with us and transition us, bro. Either way. The next time you see us, we're going to be immortalized, bro. Some standing here that shall not taste of death. And then it's going to say a greater deliverance. So ain't no, bro. Do you believe or not? Yahweh Shai coming back to put victory on earth, man. It's just saying he doth go forth and conquer, man. He don't open us up to conquering, bro. Conquer death. That's why people not snapping like this in the spirit. You letting death, you destroyed by death. People go into a mentality when they mom and they pops die because you don't understand death. We understand death and who defeated death, man. That's why the scripture said in 1 Corinthians 15, "O death, where's thy sting? O grave, where's thy victory, bro?" Yahweh Shai got the victory over the grave. All right, and it's some standing here that shall not taste the death or the sting of it, man. Because of his blood, bro. That's the importance of letting go. You're going to hold on to something that's going to kill you, bro. Everything that you attach to is death. Again, going back to vanity, vexation, disappointments, being depressed. All right? That's all this flesh is consumed with. And you people making that your home. You making misery your place of rest. You making misery your home. You know? Go ahead, Art, man. It's so beautiful, man.
Verse 11.
Bring it back, bro. So.
Hebrews 4 and 8. It says, "For if Yahweh Shai had given them rest, then would he not afterwards."
And that's why we snapping like that, because we can see the future, bro. Bro. If it wasn't guaranteed that the missile's not dropping and Yahweh Shai not coming back, but we wouldn't be turned like this. But then this backed up by Revelation 11 chapter and Ezekiel 37. You know, so it's like, damn, like we really alive to fulfill what the Lord said we gonna do, bro. Somebody gotta be turned for the Lord. Somebody gotta be excited for the Lord, bro, out here on earth, bro. Everybody can't just be miserable and through, bro. That's why he said I'll be a little sanctuary. GMS Tampa, right? Miami, right? West Palm, right? You know, Birmingham. Come on, bro. Australia, come on, bro. Texas, Dallas, come on, bro. Cali, come on, bro. The Lord got sanctuaries set up of comfort, of men who let go of Babylon the Great and ready to enter into the rest, man. For their spirit to go get that word real quick. Transmogrify. Etymology. Our spirit's getting ready to passage into a new body, bro. That's what you people don't understand. That's how much the Most High love us. We're not going to taste the death. We actually getting ready to, the next time we blink, and that day when we blink, we going to go into a new body. Brothers, they women, and they children going to go into a new body, bro. What's wrong with you people? You ain't reading. It's gonna say blessed to see that. You don't even believe in what you're reading, bro. That's why Thomas had to see that. I just brought it out my lap. Thomas had to see it. bro. Thomas had to actually put his hand in Yahushua's side, bro. And Yahushua said, do you now believe in me? He said, blessed and happy are those who have a spiritual security, who have not seen me, bro. You don't gotta see the Lord. That's what's wrong with you people out here. You gotta see, you gotta see, you gotta see, man. Fuck all that, bro. Do you believe or not? Are you ready to die about what you believe in or not, bro? That's how tapped in. It's just levels to this faith, bro. And I'm telling you, bro, that's why we got testimonies of men who was ready to die. Daniel. 3 holy children, bro. David. Bro. And he came through all the time, bro. And Scripture it was written aforetime for us to learn how he snapped for us in the flesh. Samson, man. 1,000 men coming up to him, bro. Come on, bro. Imagine that, bro. Imagine that, bro. A nigga a foe, bro. You ready to, you looking for the Draco. The Draco fuck around and glitch out on your ass. Now you through, because you can't fight. Man, he trusted in the Lord, man. Grab the jawbone and slay all them niggas, bro. In the same vessel the Lord made water come out of so he could drink, man. You niggas ain't letting go, bro. And that's why the Most High gonna give you that power. That's why you're not gonna receive that power, because you don't believe. You gotta be ready to go for the Lord, bro. You gotta be ready to go, bro. And he gonna do that, bro. He gonna put his men in that position. We gonna be ready. Call on them names. It's a bliss. Nightcrawler, Jumper, the movie Jumper. Teleport. Get ready to. We get ready, man, bro. Woo! Hey, here it is again. Overwhelming power coming out again, man. Overwhelming power. Why? Because we're going to be put in a situation to where that power got to come out of what we believe in, man. Go ahead, Op.
Just the word.
You got something you want to say through the Spirit?
No, you got the Spirit. It says, this is the word transmogrify, the verb in the Edom Online. It says change completely.
Change complete. So we're going to completely be changed, man. Because the authority is the power, the knowledge, the wisdom. That's the power. But that power is getting ready to be manifested into actions, man. But you got to be trusted. A vessel trusted to. But hey, he's showing he trusts you by giving you that power. So we're just waiting on the manifestation of it now. Who you trust to work it now. And if we be those men, go ahead, Al.
It says transform into some other person or thing as if by magic.
Yeah.
It says humorous or contemptuous. It says in reference to souls passing into other bodies after death.
That's the point. So read that again. That's the point.
Fine.
Go ahead.
It says in reference to souls.
In reference to souls, go ahead.
Passing into other bodies.
Passing into another body. So we came here on ships. We came here, literally that happened. The same man you seen come on ships, they get ready to transfer from a slave to a god. Go ahead, Op.
It says passing into other bodies after death.
See? Again, because the second death. What did it say? Get that real quick, Revelation. Second death. Whom the second death have no power over. Wrong shot.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 20, verse 6.
It's coming to the point like, do you believe? Do you believe in that? Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't give you my faith, bro. I can't put my faith in you and be like, bro, believe in the scripture, bro. It's men walking on the earth who are angels. It's men walking on the earth who not gonna die. They not gonna die, bro. It's written. It's men walking the planet earth. They just, bro, it's just mercy all over them, dog. It's mercy all over them, bro. It's the angels covering them all the time, bro. They sleep, angels there. They walk outside, angels there. Even when Esau come get them, angels is there. You know? Angels is there, bro. And I'm telling you, bro. So that's why this time was used to gain accessibility to the Lord and accumulate as much faith as possible. So when Esau come down with great wrath and you test it, your faith, you are spiritually secured with the Lord, man. Cause I already know these fuck niggas coming for me. I don't give a fuck about none of you niggas. You gotta take that up with the Lord though, nigga. Cause I'm telling you, we fuck around and get them powers, bro. And that day, you do what you gotta do, according to the scripture, we get them powers, that's your ass. And we ain't gonna do no talking. I ain't finna talk to no robot. I ain't talking to no half man, half machine. We coming to get you niggas, man. And that's before we even get beamed up into a new body. The Lord gonna give us that power. You got the house of David on earth, bro. Man who snapped in the ancient world. Snapped. Took out 800 men by himself. A top captain, bro. Yeah, he around you, nigga. And he just chilling. A real killer, a righteous killer, bro. Then you got King David nephews, man. You got some cold, man. You got some cold men around you, bro. Righteous assassins, man. All right, waiting to be renewed, bro. When that time come, brother, we just gonna glitch. And if you're not right, you're gonna get left. Go ahead, on.
Revelation 20:6, it says, "Blessed and holy is he that hath part in the first resurrection."
He's blessed. So going back to, bro, everything we've been building on. You let go, oh my God, bro, when the Lord actually opened up to you your belief. All the Lord want to see is, do you believe in him that he all knowing, he all seeing, he all powerful, dog? Ain't like it's going to stop him from doing what he going to do. He's still going to take care of the sons who believe. Scripture say all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness, man. Just because you don't believe in the Lord, man, your ass is out of here. He going to snap for who trust in him, bro. That's it. So you blessed, bro. Go ahead, out.
It says, "On such the second death hath no power, but they shall be priests of Yahweh and of Hamashiach, and shall reign with him 1,000 years."
Woo! So it said what? They shall, what's the second death have no power? That's the thermonuclear destruction. And it said the priests. That's why I say those that are called are chosen in what? Faithful. Right? We here to fulfill end time prophecies, bro. Called, chosen, faithful. That's the elect. You ain't moving like that, thinking like that, operating like that, brother. Just go ahead and do something. Bro, go out there and try to make it, bro. Because you ain't getting on, you not making it, bro, on the ship, bro. If you're not geared towards being called from the Lord, justified from the Lord, and glorified from Yahweh Shem Shai. That's it. That's what we call here to do. Other than that, don't nothing else matter. Go ahead, out.
It says, that was the point of that verse.
Come on, go back to where you was at.
This is the book of Hebrews 4, verse 8. It says, "For if Yahweh Shai had given them rest, then would he not afterward have spoken of another day? There remaineth therefore a rest to the people of the Most High."
Ooh, and that's those bodies. Yo, the Apostle Paul going to all the time. A body never being able to cry, sick, sneeze, sniff. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta keep, you know what I'm saying? We gotta keep stretching. You know what I'm saying? Working out. Man, them bodies you're gonna have, brother, oh my God, man. And it's already there. The bodies is already there. That's the thing. The Lord gotta carry your spirit there. The Lord is carrying our spirit there, bro. You think you doing it? No, bro. The Lord is literally carrying us. Everything is written. Everything is about the Lord. You ain't nobody got no such thing as say so or right. Get Proverbs 16, bubble shot. Proverbs 21, bubble shot.
Come on. Proverbs 21.
Yeah, 1. Yeah.
In verse 1.
Yeah.
It says, "The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord."
And we are those kings, bro. And the kings, all the kings, man, everybody. Psalms the 75th chapter, Daniel the 2nd chapter, Daniel the 7th chapter. The Lord he delighteth in the kings of Israel, man, the elect kings, man. Give me Psalms 122:5 real quick.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 122 and 5.
Yeah.
For there are set thrones of judgment, the thrones of the house of David.
The thrones of the house of David set up, man. All right? So that's where the Lord delighteth at. And that's why he said, upon my holy hill, type that in real quick. Holy hill. Upon my holy hill.
I have set my king upon my holy hill.
Yeah.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 2,
Woo!
verse 6. It says,
Woo!
yet have I set my king upon my holy hill
Woo!
of Zion.
Woo! And who is that? So again, he leading the kings back to the kingdom, bro. That's gonna be on resume, man. The righteous kings is here, bro. Y'all, what's wrong with y'all people out here, bro? Why do you think me not tell? I don't give a fuck about no little Yo Gotti, little dirt. Bro, I don't give a fuck about. We don't give a fuck about none of this shit out here, bro. Everything need to be missile food. Everything need to be destroyed. The only thing we need to see is how shall I crack that sky in justice, bro. Righteousness, bro. Chariot zapping everybody, bro. Beaming up the elect, man. The coronation of the heavens, man. America completely destroyed. Leaving niggas and bitches and sluts here on earth to get melted, man. Fuck on with you people out here, man. You ain't tapped in. Man, we ready for this shit, man. All right? Go ahead, Op.
It says back in Psalms 122. Oh, Salat. Kind of was a point. Back in the
Hey, bring that again, man. Psalms 122, while we shot.
Psalms 122 and 5.
Yeah.
It says, for there are set thrones of judgment,
Yeah.
the thrones of the house of David.
The thrones of the house of David here, man. You don't know who you're around. You don't know who you talking shit about. You don't know who you disappointing. You don't know who you cursing out, man. You're around the gods, bro. Sons of the Most High here on earth. Psalms 82 and 6, man. Tripping out here. Y'all, I'm telling you, bro, and I've been built, bro, man. I've been building with the Elder Canuck. Heavy in the spirit lately. On this topic right here, brother. You people out here is getting ready to understand that you've been disrespecting the sons of the Most High, bro. Think about that. It's a difference when you disrespecting the sons of men. You disrespecting the sons of the Most High, man. Once we get in those, when we get in that, read that again, Bible shop.
Psalms 122 and 5, it says, oh, they glitched out.
It's all right. No problem. You're supposed to do that. You're supposed to do that.
Psalms 122 and 5, for there are set thrones of judgment, the thrones of the house of David.
So it's set, them set thrones. So when we get on that seat in new bodies, then what you gonna be able to say? When we know everything. We know all our past lives. We know all your lives. And we have power over everything, man. All right? We able to, oh man, Mr. Manhattan, man. You know what I'm saying? We can visit you in your dream. And I want to visit you in your dream. And slow your dream down. Like, we gonna, you know? Set thrones, bro. Under Yahushua, King David, and the rest of the 12 in the kingdom of heaven, man. And that's every day that goes by is that day coming. And we meet in that day. Check my channel real quick. Just make sure it's still live. Bible shop for me. I'm gonna have to call her back. I'm still good? Yeah, it's my mama. She gonna have to just wait. All right. Go ahead, Al. Go ahead.
It's the book of Psalms, Psalms 122 and 5. It says, for there are set thrones of judgment, the thrones of the house of David.
Yeah. Go ahead.
It says, pray for peace, pray for the peace of Jerusalem.
Ooh.
They shall prosper that love you.
Ooh. See? And that's what's happening. That's why we done tap back into our identity. That's why we moving the way we moving, brother. Calmly, meekly, humbly, righteously, honestly, integrity, whole inside. No deal, nothing. We waiting on the Most High to justify us. Because what? He called us for this purpose. Get the word justify real quick in etymology. Fucking with you people out here, bro.
This the word justify.
Real soon you get ready to see that you amongst gods, bro. Powers on the planet Earth. Alright? We ain't here to play with nobody, bro. And if you don't like this lesson, go watch some ass shaker. Go watch some vanity, brother. At the end of the day, dog, we done did it all. We done searched and all that shit. Ain't nothing out there for us, bro. Ain't nothing. If you a so-called Negro, so-called black man, so-called Latino man, so-called West Indian, so-called Haitian, so-called Jamaican, all right, so-called Cuban, so-called Mexican, all right, you're gonna be hated on this side till Yahushua come back and translate you into a new body, brother. You will sit here to be captivated, man. Now we're coming into a time where the Lord has raised up a house of 12,000 men out of each 12 tribes to be set up, all right, to rule the planet Earth in righteousness. If you got a problem with that, then you gonna have to take that up with the Lord. Would you get your shit clipped in Jacob's trouble? We ain't here to play all that game plan. That shit is up. Esau know he got a short time. You think we're gonna play around with somebody who know what the fuck going on? Bruh, Esau know he out of here. You think we finna waste time with you? Nigga, you don't know what the fuck going on, bruh. Go ahead, Doc.
This is the book. This is the word justify. The verb in Edom Online. It says to administer justice, to show something to be just or right.
Yeah. So the Lord is what He getting ready to show that we just and we right, man. On earth, get that in the second Ezra real quick. 6 and where it says He made inconsistent. Like 18, 17, 18. Just type of inconsistent, yeah.
It's the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 6, verse 19.
Experience.
It says,
start up.
Verse 18.
Start up where the spirit say start up at.
It says, verse 18, and it said.
And it said. So what? Who is that? Because Ezra's in the spirit. Ezra's seeing. It say who? Go ahead, Doc.
Oh, I'll start at verse 17.
Bubble shot.
It says, and it happened.
And if this don't put fear in you, bro, you read this, bro, and you understand you in the flesh, bro, and everything that your whole life is destinated. Ezra in the spirit, thousands of years ago, before Yahushua came on the earth, seeing him come. He put him in that trend. He put him in that realm. And they showed you that on the it's an anime of I tried to record it on Amazon Prime, Terminator. It was a Jake too. He had a dream of the missiles dropping. But when he was in the dream, he was standing there and he's seeing the missiles drop. Bruh. You know what I'm saying? He's seeing the missiles drop, bro. And it terrified him. You know what I'm saying? He didn't tell his wife, he didn't tell his children, but he was working at a facility. That's how you know the Lord plaguing them scientists too, because he was up there, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The Lord plaguing them. Hey, Isaiah 30, what's that? Isaiah 54. He created the Smith. He plaguing them. They're like, oh shit. That's why he had to get up there. Oppenheimer had to say, I'm death. He got all the way up there with all that knowledge and money, bro. And cried like, oh shit. I'm a destroyer of worlds. But the Most High, that's crazy. But what we working towards? When we get raised up, we working towards immortality. You know what I'm saying? That's what we going, brother. We young men, bro. We young men on our way to man, snapping on earth, man. Discovering the whole ocean, bro. The whole ocean, bro, the whole sea, like, bro, I want to do that, bro, on some real shit. Not to get off topic, because we were talking about this the other day on Sunday class, dog. Just as high as the heaven is, under it, like, it's a whole world under there. As far as from here to Tampa to New York and Cali, it's a whole world under there. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what's under there, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You know how long it take you to travel underwater deep like that? From here to Cali. Man, there's some shit under there, boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know? And it didn't belong to us. Just to know your identity. Now that you know who you are, I want to kill you. Let go, bro. There's somebody getting ready to free us. Go ahead.
Back in 2nd Ezra 16 and 17, 6 and 17, and then
now that you know that you're about to discover that in a new body, I gotta kill you, bro. You found out that you're about to have a new body and discover everything. You found out what my forefather, Edom, Esau, gave up. I gotta kill you, bro. I gotta see it from both sides, real. So the next time he see us, whether we gotta get our head chopped off or the Lord give us power in that day, the next time he see us, bro, we gonna be bro. Your body gonna smell. We not gonna need to. Of course, we bathe and take care of our bro. Our body is gonna smell good, brother. I'm talking about trying to find out, man. Brother, we working out. We gonna have that. Oh, bro, you know what this came to mind? Ultra Instinct, Goku. His body, you see how cut bro, that's no working out. That's just natural. Like, I'm chilling, bro. I just had a long day. When the next time they see us come down on earth, brother, it's gonna be something like out of the book. Give me Revelation 2 and 25.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 2 and 25, in the AMP. Accept to hold tightly to what you have until I come.
Accept and hold tightly. What we got tightly? Crown, bro. Immortality. Because if you got to shed that blood, you know who you're getting ready to see. Matter of fact, get that scripture where it says, the spirit goes to the heaven, the flesh back to the earth. Hold on, let me see. I think it's in Psalms 104. Let me see real quick. So, the dust return, earth. KJV.
Oh, God.
I got it.
Ecclesiastes
Spirit.
12 and 7.
Yeah.
It says, then shall the dust return to the earth as it was.
Yeah, so we're not returning back to the dust. You know what I'm saying?
God, got the flesh.
That's all these lies. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead up.
It says, in the spirit.
So you gotta let go. In the spirit, go ahead.
Shall return unto the Most High who gave it.
So the Most High we gonna sit in front of Yahweh Shai, who gave us the spirit. Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai gonna judge, because all the judgment is given over them. So that's why he said, get that keys to hell and death, Yahweh Shai. When you die, you see Yahweh Shai. Everybody. That's why Esau don't want to. That's why he had on them heart transplants, Rockefeller, because he knew that's Most High's dad. You got all you, bro. Esau they gotta get to the top. Proverbs 16. He created them so they gotta get to the top, dog. They gotta get up there to know that they nothing. They gotta get up there like that, like to know that you not him. No, like he did with who he had made a beast, Nebuchadnezzar, in Daniel the 4th chapter, around like the 30th verse. And then after the Lord actually restored, he actually crawled and was like a beast. After the Lord restored his knowledge to him, those last verses, he gave praises to the Lord. He said, you are the king, you are Yahweh. Yeah, you him. You know what I'm saying? Like the Lord had to humble Nebuchadnezzar, but Esau, he knows that. Esau know that scripture. He's still challenging immortality. Go ahead, Al.
This is Revelation
It's
1.
really jealousy. He's jealous. And ultimately, he's envious and mad the Most High didn't choose him. Serpent, Cain, Esau. It's the same. The serpent, Cain, Esau. It's envy. That's what death came.
This is Revelation 1 and 18. Red letter. It says, I am he that liveth and was dead.
Yeah.
And behold, I am alive forevermore.
So that's Adam. That's heavy. That's the spirit bringing that out. I am he that was dead, bro. Adam, bro. That's why Ezra said, what? Oh, Adam, what? What hast thou done? See? Oh, Adam, what hast thou done? So he said, what? Read that again.
It says Revelation 1 and 18.
That's why you got to let go. Go ahead.
I am he that liveth and was dead.
It was dead. So he killed the flesh. He came back and finished it. And he was Yahushua. Go ahead.
And behold, I am alive forevermore.
And I'm alive forever. Now I can't, bro. I don't conquer death. I'm able to come through every spirit right now, bro. I'm speaking to you right now. I'm on the live right now. I'm in control of everybody. That's why it says, he that have an ear, let him hear what the Spirit say to the churches. All you got to do is take heed to the Spirit, bro. It's the Lord, bro. And it's an order to that. You know what I'm saying? It's a order to hearing the Lord, bro. Bro? That's why you got the elders and the elders and the elders and the, you know, it's order. No coincidence, Elder Pastor Harding is pure. Wisdom of Solomon, the 7th chapter, the pure influence, man. Go ahead, on.
It says, I am alive forevermore,
Yeah.
Amen, and have the keys of hell and of
You
death.
got the keys, bro, to the condition of putting you in a body that's going to suffer hell, and when you die, you got the keys, bro. That's the point. So let go. And do what's right. You know what I'm saying? In the spirit. Live in the spirit. Go ahead,
Let me get the Inquisition.
Yeah.
It said, 2 Ezra 6 and 17, going through it, it says, and it happened that when I had heard it, I stood up upon my feet.
Stood on my feet. That's what the spirit make you do. And those, they stood upon their feet, bro. It's something in us that's like, bro, if I don't do this, ball the most, I gonna kill me, bro. I gotta do this. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worried about what nobody say, bro. I ain't worried about what bro, I'm sorry, bro. I'm not worried about what nobody say. I gotta do this. I gotta go out there, bro. Sorry. I gotta prophesy, bro. He gonna kill me, bro. So it happened when he heard it. He didn't have an ear, let him hear. He stood upon his feet. Revelation 11. Go ahead.
And hearkened.
And he hearkened. Right? Hold on. Stay where you at. Hold up. That's what Jake not doing. This is why they gonna die. And you gotta be ready to let people go, bro. Not you, bro, but you gotta be ready to let people go. Because hearken, to give ear, listen, hear with attention. Alright? Hear with attention, man. Everybody giving their attention to the wrong shit. Nothing matters. The greatest king of all kings, Yahushua, gave you that example of him having all the attention and it don't mean shit. What meant something to him when he got the download was living forever. And that's what it came back to do, bro. Perfectly, bro. You gotta go, bro. Now he living forever, bro. Go ahead.
It says, and behold,
Yeah.
there was a voice that spake,
Yeah.
and the sound of it was like the sound of many waters.
The voice of Yahweh shot. Go ahead, waters. So speaking also to speaking through the through the realms, bro. Because we in waters, bro. You can only imagine, bro, how deep that voice was, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, bro.
And it said, behold, the days come that I will begin to draw nigh,
Yeah.
and to visit them that dwell upon the earth, and will begin to make inquisition of them what they be that have hurt unjustly,
Yeah. So go back, go finish it off and then go
with
to
their unrighteousness,
Yeah.
and when the affliction of Zion shall be fulfilled.
Yeah. So go into that word unjustly. That's how you know that we in that time right now.
In the animal line.
Yep. That's how you know we in that time right now.
Find that word.
Judicial investigation. I know. Let's see. Go it up. It's all right, bro. Take your time. It's all for the elect.
It has unjust, that's the closest to it. Or injurious. What?
Inquisition.
Inquisition?
Yeah. Type the word inquisition.
Uh-huh.
No, it's all right. It's all right. Good. It's like if I didn't say that earlier. That's what I mean. Inquisition. No, no problem.
This the word inquisition. It says,
Judicial, right?
the noun, it says judicial investigation, acts or process of inquiring.
And that's what the Lord is doing. He's making judicial investigation. He's investigating and making an act of inquiring of why you done my people like this. That's what's happening. So he raised us up. Psalms the 50th chapter. I will gather my saints unto me. And thou fool, thou thoughtest altogether that I was with thee. I will set them in order before thine eyes. He know this, bro. Esau know the scriptures, bro. He knows Psalms 50 and 5. He knows Psalms 55 and 21. That's what I meant to say. I get both of those mixed up. Psalms 50 and 5, gather my saints together, and then Psalms 55 and 22, 21. You know, but he know that, bro. He know the scriptures more than us. But we tapping into the power, bro. He been knowing this was the power. It didn't do right by the power. You know what I'm saying? He didn't let go. Instead of him telling us and setting us up on top, he used and manipulated and fouled. That's why everybody out of order, bro. But the Lord raised up the elect right here in the midst of them. And that's you, brother. Lord willing. You know, us. All right? Yeah, you got it. That was it on that. You can go back on, you can close out. Spirit on 2 Corinthians, 2 Corinthians 4.
Come. Back in the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 4, starting at verse 13, it says in the AMP, yet we have the same spirit of faith as he had, who wrote in scripture, I believed, therefore I spoke. We also believe, therefore we also speak.
Yeah. We imitate. It said we follows in me. We imitating Yahweh Shah on earth. This is the imitation of godhood, man. Imitation of righteousness, man. You know what I'm saying? This is how Yahweh Shah will conduct himself, bro. We doing this through faith. We ain't even seen him in the flesh. But we know that he was sent. You know what I'm saying? We know he was sent from the Most High for righteousness to be on the planet Earth. And if you got a problem with a so-called black man, which his father, the Ancient of Days, is darker than him, and set his son up to be the king of the universe. If you have a problem with that, you're going to bow your knee. If you don't bow your knee, you're going to fucking die. Because he has 144,000 immortals with him, man, right in order. Because Yahweh Shah already conquered death, dog. Go ahead, out. Yahweh Shah is a problem solver, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why it says in Revelation 19, get that real quick, Slot. You close out on that. Many crowns. Just looking at this picture, man. You're not playing, bro. All that, hey, bro, we had to submit ourselves under Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. A bitch got a problem with that, man, fuck up, bro. We under Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. This is order, bro. This is order from the heavens, bro. The fuck? Tripping. Order from the heavens? The Lord set us up. He raised us up to be in order, bro. That's why everything against you. We get ready to rule forever, bro. Fuck. This better get in line. You better understand. This the best it's gonna get. If you got a problem with that, the Most High gonna fucking kill you, man. Cause we ain't gonna treat you wrong. We the best husbands it could get. We the bestest in Israel, man. Alright? Just get in order. Cause when this power come, you gonna hope you in order. And you gonna wish you was in order. Go ahead, Al.
This is Revelation 19 and 12. His eyes were as a flame of fire.
Right. Look, see? Right? So you know we ain't making this shit up. Go ahead. Come on, bro. That's what. But ain't that's cold, bro? Like the Most High, he spoke him. Obey him, bro. The fuck? He got power over all. You got a problem with that, bro? Is there a problem? Like, bro, you could die, bro. I'll kill you, bro. You know what I'm saying? And he, bro, he could look just like that and still zap your ass. Like, he don't gotta like, you know how my spirit, I'm turning, man, he don't got zap. You know what I'm saying? Cool with it. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Let go, bro. Go ahead, huh?
It says, Revelation 19:12, his eyes were as a flame of fire, and on his head were many crowns. Yeah. And he had a name written that no man knew, but he himself.
You got it.
Khan, and that's Yahushua, bro. He coming back to take the crowns. He coming back to take his glory back, bro. Alright, he gonna take the kingdom, like the scripture say, the saints shall take the kingdom. Alright? And it says, and he had a name written that no man knew. Okay, because that's going into the Yahushua's rank, bro. We have the true name of the Messiah. Alright? It's not talking about his physical name, but more so his rank, bro. Alright, he's above what you can comprehend. Alright, especially in this weak flesh, you can't even fully comprehend the glory of the Lord. Alright? And that's why the Lord gonna give us them new bodies. Alright, so we can fully glorify him. We can't fully glorify Yahweh Bashim Yahushua in these weak, decrepit bodies, that flesh, bro. Alright, so he is going to be many crowns on his head, bro. He's going to take over again, bro. Alright, it's no more going to be Esau and rulership, Moab and power. It ain't gonna be none of that no more, bro. It's gonna be Yasharallah, Yahushua, the king of the earth, and the rest of the Israel on down.
Hey, get that real quick. You speak on that Daniel 7:27.
This is Daniel chapter 7 and 27. And the kingdom and dominion and the greatness of the kingdom under the whole heaven shall be given to the people of the saints of the Most High. And who is that? The Israelites, bro. Right. It says, whose kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and all dominions shall serve and obey him. Okay, so everything and everyone. All right, everything and everyone. The plants, the animals, the trees, all right, the insects, the other nations. It says, and all dominions shall serve and obey him. Everything and everyone is going to serve and obey Yahushua. Because they ain't got no choice, bro. Alright? It's literally no other choice. You're going to serve and obey Yahushua. And we...
One way or the other.
One way or the other, bro.
One way or the other, bro. You're going to serve Yahushua.
Ain't no other choice, bro.
Hey, get that real quick, bro. Philippians, bro. Niggas ain't reading. They talking about anger issues, but your ass is not reading, boy. Hey, the scripture say be angry and sin not. Oh man. Y'all people out here, bro. Your ass don't fear the Lord, bro. This shit crazy. Bro, it's like, bro, it's 2026. You still don't see what's going on? Damn, bro. Y'all that, bro. Like, hey, you see why you gotta thank the Lord. You see why you gotta be grateful, bro. These niggas have no idea what's going on, bro. Drew, go ahead, Drew.
Oh, which version of Corinthians?
Philippians. 2 and like, what did it say? Every knee shall bow, like, it's like 10. Just type in on every knee shall bow. I think it's like, just lock it. 4. It might be like 4. Might be on top.
This is the book of Philippians, chapter 2 and 10.
Spirit.
It says that at the name.
So just in case nobody, he just making shit up. You know what I'm saying? We be like, we just making shit up. No, bro, we actually read, bro. We reading the scriptures, bro. Every knee shall bow, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you people out here, man? You know what I'm saying? Here it is, you done dedicated your life to being an adulterer and a weed smoking dumbass nigga. Right.
Gotta get to the MP.
Bro, you ain't got no choice, and you speak on that.
It says, so that at the name, Philippians 2 and 10 in the AMP, it says, so that at the name of Yahweh Shai, okay, and the scripture going to how his name shall be feared from the west to rising of the sun, roughly paraphrasing. It says, so that at the name of Yahweh Shai,
what you said.
Yeah, go ahead. It says, every knee shall bow in submission of those who are in heaven and on earth and under the earth.
So what you said earlier, one way or other. What you said?
It says in submission too.
Yeah, but you said that earlier through the Spirit. One way or another, what? You're going to have to bow to Yahweh Shai. So read that again,
It says,
that go to show the Spirit dealing with you.
It says, Philippians 2 and 10 in the AMP.
And if a nigga don't believe, that's cool. Let him don't believe. His knee still got to bow. Either he gonna, you know what I'm saying, be your son or whatever. Die or whatever. See Yahweh Shai and get zapped. You see what I'm saying? That's, you see the type of confidence you got to come with these demons, dog? You know what I'm saying? You just tell them what the scriptures say. Go ahead, out.
This is the book of Philippians 2 and 10, AMP. So that at the name of Yahweh Shai, every knee shall bow in submission of those who are in heaven and on earth and under the earth. And that every tongue will confess and openly acknowledge that Yahweh Shai HaMashiach is Lord. Sovereign power to the glory of Yahweh the Father.
Sovereign power. Sovereign power. Because there's a scripture that says the Most High, Lord Almighty, sovereign. So Yahweh Shai got that title too, bro. So the Most High really just showed Yahweh Shai how much he loved him. He gave him everything, bro. Including us. We belong to every, and they don't even know that. They live in a life of rebelliousness so that when Yahweh Shai return, they can submit themselves to him. You know what I'm saying? Just you just not gonna have no rank and no authority when you submit. We already we like, damn, but we might be the man. So we gonna be with him. You know what I'm saying? That's how close we are with Yahweh Shai. Feel me? It's order to this shit, man. Get 1 Corinthians 15 and 23. Close out on that. Yeah.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 15
You ain't got no,
23.
because real quick, going back to the title, let go. You ain't got no respect to him. As you can see, niggas on the comment board talking some dumb, stupid, dumbass shit. Niggas don't read, you know, which I ain't upset. Alright? Really, you should be disappointed in yourself. You've been walking the planet Earth all these years and you have no idea of the existence of Yahweh Shai. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead on.
It says 1 Corinthians 15 and 23, but every man in his own order.
Right.
Hamashiach, the first fruit.
First fruit, go ahead.
Afterward, they that are Hamashiachs at his coming.
And that's what 1 Thessalonians 4 chapter. Those that, he said, I have you not be ignorant. Those that are asleep shall arise first, right? Come on, bro. And then those that are alive and remain shall be caught up and meet the Lord in the air. And so shall we ever be with the Lord. Wherefore what? Comfort one another with these words. So let go. That's the true comfort. The Lord just brought it all the way back full circle, bro. The full comfort of getting out of this miserable state that I don't gotta pay bills, I don't gotta deal with another nigga's woman. You know what I'm saying? Because if she want a virgin, she belongs to somebody else. Right? If she's not a virgin, she belongs to, so bro, we're gonna be on point, bro. On point. Scoffing, all that, bro, we're gonna be on point. And then again, that's why you people don't have no idea that Esau Edom is ruling the planet Earth, because this nigga don't got the type of, he's a common dude, bro. When we get in power, when we get them bodies, and we get that power, we get that glory, dog, we gonna pull up on everybody. Me and this brother, alright? Me and this brother personally gonna set a date aside for everybody who just got a problem. Alright, the order. Alright? Guaranteed, bro. New bodies, bro. Alright? So keep laughing and scoffing, because he did this. You are the same people who laughed and scoffed and thought Yahweh Shah was playing. But now the missiles is here. Now the chip is here. Jacob's trouble is coming. Alright? And now the elect raised up. See how the Lord be? See? That's why I was going to say, let not their incredulity trouble thee. I'm glad a nigga don't believe. Because I'm telling you, bro, if it's made manifested that we the men, and we get that power, we're going to be handcuffs out here. Alright? We just going to be moving through shit, man. Pushing through bodies like it was a tomato. You know what I'm saying? Crushing it like it was just a grape. It's alright, it's cool. Alright? But you ain't thinking on that level, because you niggas ain't high level. Alright? But yeah, hey, I'll go ahead and close it out, man. That's something going on. Got something you want to go on to?
I was
Let go.
So with that, Lord willing, this video was edifying. For the spirit and power of Yahweh Shah Shai, we want to close out by giving all praises, honor, and infinite glory unto Yahweh.
Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem,